Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new F-150 Lariat. This particular Lariat F-150 is finished in rapid red metallic, which is a beautiful tinted clear coat color. And what makes this truck special is that it does have the black appearance package, which is actually introduced for the 2022 model, like this one is here. Beautiful, gorgeous truck. This is a Lariat with the high package, which Ford calls the 502A. So this truck is fully loaded, fully equipped. We're going to take a quick walk around the outside, show you some of the differences that you get with the black appearance package. We'll start here with the front end, where we do have these adaptive LED headlights, which also includes the LED fog lights that are at the bottom. Now with the black appearance package, we do have the gloss black grille, as well as the blacked out Ford logo. We also have a body-colored front bumper, which does include the front parking sensors. We also have some nice recovery hooks down there at the bottom. And we also do have a unique hood. This is also used on the F-150 Tremor, but Ford also uses on the black appearance package. It has more sort of a sloped front end. We also have these sort of hood vents up here as well. And if we come around to the side, also with the black appearance package, we do have these 20-inch again, gloss black wheels. Now these wheels, or I guess the wheel design is actually borrowed from the F-150 Platinum, which uses a chrome, but this is painted black, of course. It's a good looking wheel, and that is wrapped in a 275/60 all-terrain tire. We do have the F-150 Lariat badge there on the side, of course, finished in gloss black. We also have nice body colored mirrors, which do feature the side mirror spotlight and also the blind spot system up there in the corner. And the black appearance package is only offered with the Super Crew and the 5.5 foot bed. So unfortunately, there's no other way to get it other than this combination that you see it here. And we do also have the FX4 off-road package, which is indicated by that badge there on the side. It includes things like a locking rear differential. We also have skid plates, hill descent control, and a bunch of other off-road goodies. Also with the Lariat, we do have these nice LED taillights, and of course it does have a blacked out housing for that black appearance package. And we'll come around to the back end here, where we do have a nice dual exhaust, also borrowed from the F-150 Tremor. Now, because we do have the EcoBoost, we do get the dual exhaust. For this year, Ford actually has changed it, so you can actually get different engines with this exhaust. Previously, you weren't actually able to get it. You had to get the EcoBoost engine to get the dual exhaust. But now, thank God, we do have the availability of getting the 5-liter with the dual exhaust back here. So that's definitely nice. Gives it more of a sort of meaner, aggressive look. And we do also have the inlay for the F-150 badge there as well. Power tailgate, which is optional on the Lariat, and we do have it equipped on this particular one. It also has the tailgate step with the tailgate work surface. And we do have a 400-watt inverter outlet. We also have LED box lighting and lots of tie-down points. And we'll take a look at the interior of this F-150 Lariat. Now with the Lariat model means we do have leather, so we have full leather throughout the entire interior, and because we do have the black appearance package, Ford does kind of make a monotone interior. Typically you would have sort of like a brown, sort of reddish material here on the top, as well as on the dash and kind of scattered throughout the rest of the interior, but Ford completely blacks the entire thing out, so we have again a fully sort of blacked out interior. Again, nice leather seats here. They're heated and cooled, and of course fully power operated, so they're very comfortable seats here with the Lariat model. And if we take a look at the door panel, again, nice soft touch leather all throughout here, and of course everything's power operated, power folding mirrors. We also have a 3-way memory that not only works for the driver's seat, but also the power adjustable steering column. So this goes up and down, in and out, all of that, and also have power pedals. So everything works in conjunction with the memory function there on the door. We also have the Bang & Olufsen sound system, which is standard with the Lariat. This is the 8-speaker system, but you can also get the 18-speaker system, which is optional on the Lariat. It's about a $900 upgrade here in Canada, that is. But the B&O 8-speaker is still a phenomenal sound system. Definitely one of the best in the industry. We also have plenty of storage here. But if we take a look at the rest of the interior, we have the same key as basically any other Ford vehicle. It does include remote start and also that tailgate release on there as well. And push button start. And powering this F-150 is the 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine, which is good for 400 horsepower and a massive 500 foot-pounds of torque. Monstrously powerful engine, and it kind of results in a very quick truck as well. These engines are definitely make these F-150s very quick, and that is paired to a The 10-speed automatic, of course, which is the only transmission available and is now the standard transmission across the entire F-150 lineup. But we'll start here on this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel, where we do have the adaptive cruise control system with lane centering, which does come with the high package. That 502A package does include adaptive cruise control with lane centering, which is definitely nice for like sort of longer road trips. It's definitely nice to have adaptive cruise control. We also have volume buttons right here, and then we also have controls right here for the fully digital gauge cluster. This is a very, very nice digital gauge cluster. Includes all types of different information, trip and fuel, truck info, towing status, navigation, phone, all the various settings in there. And this also does change sort of the design and the theme which each drive mode, which we have right down here. So you can cycle through various drive modes and it'll kind of change the look of the gauge cluster as well. So that's definitely pretty cool. But if you take a look at the center stack here, standard with the Lariat is the Sync 4 12-inch display. This is a phenomenal screen. Ford really did a great job with the screen here. Of course, we have our Sirius XM satellite radio, Bluetooth, all of that. You can hook up your phone, built-in navigation as well. We also do have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So it is wireless, so you don't have to worry about fumbling around with a cable or anything. And it also works really well because we do have a wireless charger. So everything's wireless, you don't have to worry about plugging in any cables. You can charge your phone and use either Apple CarPlay or Android Auto at the same time. So that's definitely nice. We also have various settings in here as well. Personal profiles, vehicle hotspot, all of that. And we also do have the onboard scale with Smart Hitch, which is also an option on the Lariat model. Basically, while it's an onboard scale, so it kind of uses the suspension to kind of give you an estimate of how much payload you have in the bed plus the cab as well. So definitely a cool little system there. We also have towing, zone lighting, all the driver assistance features right there. Up top, we do have the camera system. Now, this one does not have the 360 camera, but that is definitely a feature I would personally recommend on a Lariat. 360 camera is definitely nice to have, especially on a half-ton truck like this, as they are quite large. So parking can be a little bit of a stressful situation if you don't have the front camera and that kind of thing. But we do also have hill descent control, as well as the locking rear differential. Those are two things that are included with the FX4 off-road package. But if you take a look down here a little more, we do have 4 automatic, which is an addition that you get with the Lariat that you don't get with an XLT. So this is basically like a slippery mode condition. So it'll kind of automatically distribute power where it thinks it needs to. So it's not in 4-wheel drive all the time, but when it senses slippage, it'll kind of automatically put power. So that's definitely nice. We also have the climate control system, which is dual zone and also automatic. So that's definitely nice. And we also have heated and cooled seats right there, heated steering wheel. And again, there's that wireless charger, and we do have some actual wired connections there. So in case you want to plug in your phone, you do have that option. Again, the 10-speed automatic transmission, which again is also standard across every single F-150. That's definitely is a fantastic transmission. Definitely improves the fuel economy and also the towing because there's lots of gears to choose from. We also do have a 400-watt inverter outlet, 12-volt, keep everything charged up. Nice dual glove box here as well. And up top, we do have the twin panel panoramic sunroof, which is also an option on Lariat model, which a lot of the customers do option in this in. So it's definitely nice to have the moonroof right up top. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this Lariat, again, this one is the Super Crew, which is the only way to option the black appearance package. But this is definitely the most popular cab. It's also the largest cab that you can get for the F-150. So it's kind of makes sense that Ford kind of did it this way. But again, nice leather seats back here. These seats are also heated, the outer seats that is. So they do have heated controls right here in the middle, which is definitely nice as we are kind of in our winter months. But we do also have USB connections, that 400-watt inverter outlet, and 12-volt, so we can keep everything charged up and no problem at all back here. We also do have the ability to fold these seats up. So we do have a nice flat surface back here, so you can easily load your tools, your pets, whatever you gotta do. You can load them in the back. You have uninterrupted flat floor back here, so you don't have to worry about any unevenness in the floor. So that's definitely nice. This one has rubber and carpet mats too, so that's kind of a bonus as well. Some additional storage, and that is the box link cleat system, which does give you additional tie-down points as well. But unfortunately, this particular F-150 is actually a sold unit. But if you're interested in ordering one just like this, feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.